You manager? You the one that called?
No, the other
Okay.
manager.
Hey, how we doing?
All right.
What's going on, Pete?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what up?
How you doing, man?
You know, another day, brother. What you got?
Something big.
A lot.
100,000 or more.
Oh, shit. Well, I just talked with Paul.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
And so I think he's going to try. So apparently, originally it came out that he wasn't on scene, and apparently he's on.
Yeah, he's back there.
Yeah, they called him, and after they called, he kind of like, when he was on the phone, he was just like, okay, like, you know, basically like, I don't give a, like, that's what we took it as.
Yeah.
But
Is he still here?
yeah, he is. That's what I'm trying to. I'm my mind going so much, I can't even figure out what's going on.
What was it that he was stealing?
Money, straight cash. He had access to the recycler and the cash office.
Yeah.
CSM.
Yeah, I got it.
Making cash advances to his own.
Yeah.
When the officer arrived, he received a brief summary from Asset Protection to understand exactly what was going on. The officer himself was shocked by how much the employee had been stealing.
Yeah, he's right up under the camera.
I hope that he didn't know. I mean, you can't know what's there and just. I mean, the only time you see that kind of stuff is when you high. When you high, you see craziness like that. People be.
Putting it in that bag. See, he thought he was smart because he would leave out of there with the bag. You'll see him leave out and then go around the corner.
So is that one of y'all's cash deposit bags, or is that his personal?
Well, that's cash deposit bag, but he was using it as his own personal.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's a legit.
Yeah, that's legit, but yeah, that's legit.
But that's a full bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the empty bag, and that's the bag empty, and then he gonna walk up, put it on this table. Because we really just figured this out yesterday, and I'm like, was making video all day yesterday trying to.
Let me ask you this: so
Yeah.
when you guys actually, for the people that are grab and drop, right? The people that are grabbing that stuff,
Yeah.
what are they?
Supposed to be doing with it?
Like, I wouldn't imagine y'all's procedure for that kind of money. I wouldn't imagine they would just walk up and they'd be like, all right, I'm going to take a little bit here. I'm going to take a little bit here and put it in. I would imagine there's some kind of like, hey, I'm taking 20 grand to drop to wherever. They've got some kind of a form or a printout.
Yeah.
So even if he were to say I was doing a legitimate thing, that's not y'all's process, correct? Like, you wouldn't just walk in with a bag and just start grabbing shit and putting it in there. And,
No, because the money they're taking out of that machine,
Mhm.
they're supposed to put it in a register. Like, so if he put it in a bag, the bag's supposed to go
to a register
Yeah.
so that they can put it in
He's
there.
using his numbers, so that's how we knew who he was, because he's putting his numbers in to get into the recycle. So you got to sign in so they can know exactly who's taking the money out of the.
Okay,
recycle.
so there's several things about this. Then number one, the looking around, the going in, just walking in there, and just willy nilly grabbing X amount of whatever he grabbed, and then on his way out, he can't even say I was taking it to a cashier because you see him drop it right there on the side.
Yeah. So, and there's how many was it? About 25 or 30 different transactions.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he got it's over 100,000.
This is all those each, like, this is all in one day, but this is each one that he
Damn.
made. And it's honestly, bro, it's
more than
it's
that.
over 50,000.
Yeah.
It's over 50,000, and it just didn't think that he was gonna show up, because I still got to do this page. I already started on this one, but I still got to finish up this page. So it's like, I don't really.
That's just for January.
Yeah,
so
that's
you go back to
January.
December, we
Yeah.
still,
So you might find more. How long's he worked here?
2 years.
2 years. And
You ain't gotta have to go through 2 years of shit on here. Hell no.
honestly, we might not even do. I mean, because I don't know what the charges like.
Well, and so it depends. So the charges, especially when you're talking about high levels of fraud, it depends on the amount. Now, I want to say, and don't quote me on this, I want to say if it's over 100, then it's the same charge, just over 100 grand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's one, I think, for 50 to 100. There's one from like 20 to 50. There's ones from like, I don't know, 10 to 20. They're like different stuff. And obvious question. You guys want to prosecute, right? Well, you know you have a sergeant ask me, you got to see what they want to do. I'm like, oh, they done took 100 G's. I imagine they're going to prosecute. Why would they call us if they didn't want to prosecute? That don't make no sense. All right.
She said he writing a statement, but he not admitting to the cash advance. But
He's writing a statement?
yeah, I don't know what he writing.
So what's he writing?
Yeah, no, because see, it was a girl who got arrested yesterday,
Okay.
That and he helped her get a money order. Like he signed, like he signed, like she bought a money order for like, let's say $600, but she only paid $300 for it.
Okay.
He cleared it to where she get it, so we were short $300.
Okay.
But so I guess he's writing a statement on that, but he's not writing a statement on what I just showed you.
Okay, so two separate thefts.
Yeah.
The 300 and then this one.
Plus another
And there's
800
another
because
one,
he did
800.
another money order for another associate.
Yeah. He
So-
didn't get,
Okay.
he didn't get nothing. But
So he's writing a statement based on the money order
For her
scheme,
yesterday.
Yeah.
not the actual.
Yeah.
Does he even know about this?
no, they might have not said they might have asked him about it, and he's just saying he don't know. Like he didn't have the he don't know. But if I'm pretty sure if somebody showed him this,
Yeah,
I mean he ain't gonna have a choice. 'Cause
that'll jog your memory
Yeah.
up a little bit.
I'm showing him. Nah, man, that ain't me.
Yeah.
What do you mean that ain't you, dog? You wearing the same shirt right now?
we have that.
Yeah.
We have that too.
So,
So yeah, she said she'll let me know when they ready. But
Well, so Sarge, like I said, is
Yeah.
trying to get somebody over here.
A detective from the Financial Crimes Unit was called to review all the evidence against the employee. They navigated through security footage and documents, pinpointing each theft.
we haven't been able to go through December.
Okay, and January's, what is the total number that you guys are up to? I know you're still verifying with videos, but what's the total number? And I know Matt's probably going to ask this, but every time he takes money out of that ATM, is he typing in his employee code so that it will show he's the one that withdrew that money?
If you notice, once he gets the money right here,
Mhm.
the receipt prints out or whatever, so he's putting the receipt in there with the bag.
No. Yeah, what I was making sure is I know that you have a loss thing on it, but I just wanted to make sure what we're charging him, it's his ID that's pulling out that money. Okay.
When it comes up, Alexander Washington.
So it's all in one bag.
Yeah, one bag. And how much was the total?
Oh, he's gonna pull up the.
And he did this. It was last night, or this morning actually, right? So
Well, it
it
was-
was 31st after midnight.
it was on the 28th after yeah.
So this is what you're doing for the rest of the day, is talking on these videos, ain't you? And tomorrow checking out December. You guys have to look forward to, don't you?
All day.
How long do you think they're gonna make you go back? Probably till you stop finding
Here's the
stuff.
thing: if you find more involving her,
Yeah.
call TPD on it.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
their case. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they'll rack them up on there. And
Yeah.
I don't know how, but here's the kicker: all I'm going to be able to do is just charge for each one of those times that he plunked it in. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has no idea we're here.
Nah. He thinks he's talking about the girl from yesterday, the young lady from yesterday.
He might. No, he said he didn't. They asked him about these transactions, but he's not admitting to it.
What time is that?
Well, see, the timing is off on it, so if we don't wait, hold on. It's say 12:31, but we know that it's it's like a 5-minute difference.
Is it off and consistent with the other cameras being off?
Yeah,
Okay, as long as they can be off, as long as they're
we
all.
have
off.
another one. No, we have another one that coincides. I mean, that's on though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the only one that's off down this little aisle right here.
After about an hour of collecting information and watching footage, the employee was seen on camera attempting to leave the store. Officers then waited for him at the door.
Hey,
On my phone. Put your hands together like you're praying, brother. Be the most comfortable. All right. Go in here, bud.
okay.
Yeah. Get on this side. Trying to get out of the funnel there.
That's fine. Have him to take a shot. Sheriff's office. Financial crimes unit. You have any idea what's going on?
You know, he was talking to me about some incidents, and I told him everything that I knew. But Dan could remember it, and then other than that, you know,
okay.
I figured y'all would be here when they called me and talked.
Okay.
I know it's usually how it goes.
Well, I'm not entirely sure about that part because, like I said, I just got here myself. I'm still working on it. It's actually quicker than I thought. Before we get going on it, I'm going to read you some information because you are right now detained, okay? Read your brain rights. So, bear with me.
I got
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a lawyer.
This is his mom right here.
Okay, just give us a second.
Just a second.
Give me a second.
Tell Jacob.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer this time. Have a lawyer present with you in question. First of all, you're not a juvenile, right?
I'm 22.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be one to represent you for any question if you wish. You can sign any time to exercise these rights and answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
These rights are mine. Do you wish to speak with me now?
Can I speak to my mom, please?
What do you need to speak with your mom about?
I just want to tell her to call my grandma and I'll talk to you.
Please run to the door. Have mom slip in here real quick.
Mom. I got. Call anything up. Just call anything up, please.
Huh?
Call anything up, please. Mom, no, please. Mom, no, call anything up.
Alex, I need you.
I'm gonna talk. Mom, no, just call. Please call me. Just call me.
Alex, I need you to tell me what's going on.
Mom, I don't know.
Before we get into that,
Just call. Please just call me.
I'm not trying to be rude, but he is an adult. I've extended the
Mom.
Mom. To let you know what's going on.
I don't.
Okay, but there's some before he starts going off there. Everything
Mom,
else.
just call me and go.
Let him speak.
Good? Yes, ma'am. I mean, yeah. Like I said, he's not about phone.
So I can't help you.
I was supposed to call you and tell you what Walmart's I really don't know what they want.
After about 10 minutes with the mommy, the officer got down to the nitty-gritty to figure out exactly how this manager managed to steal $90,000.
Ah, there you go. It's still 12:37 a.m. All right. So that room is what? That's where you just left, right? That's the cash office where the money recycler is. Gotcha. All right. So I don't know where you are because you're over here, out of the side of the camera, right? Yeah, because you walked over there. There you are. See? Hey, how you doing, man? And then where are you going there? You walked out of the view from there. What's over that way?
Self-checkout.
Okay, no, the first way you went, because you went that way, then you come out that way.
Returns.
Okay, so it's returns, all right. So, now this is the customer service returns area, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you remember what you're doing at this point right here? Because you're outside the view of the one camera.
I don't remember any of this taking place.
Okay, there you go. What was that you just put right there?
I can't see that.
All right, can you rewind that, please? Okay, see that right now, there isn't anything on here, right? There's nothing, just this black thing. All right. Boom, you put something down, it's like white or gray. What is that you put down right there on the counter?
Looks like a money bag.
Okay, it looks like money bag to me too, I'll just confirm it. Okay, so now where are you going?
Self-checkout.
Okay, you're going to self-checkout.
Yeah. So it looks like.
Why? What are you going to do to self-checkout? Why are you going to self-checkout?
Drop the conceal.
Where's the money?
Should be in the bag. If
Okay.
To be honest, if I want to take money from Walmart.
Oh no, I'm clarifying. Like I said, I just got here.
This is my thing, right? If I can obviously see the evidence showing where I've done the cash advances and stuff.
Why are you doing this like you are?
I'm basically at this point how I'm feeling is if I would have stole that money, I would not. If I would have stole money from Walmart, I wouldn't have came back several other times.
I got you.
if it was me, I would take the money. To be honest, what smart criminal is going to come back and keep hitting up the same place when they know they have a team of people that can obviously get you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm way smarter than that. If I was going to steal from Walmart and steal money, I'm going to take it all in one chunk and then walk out.
But one thing, and like I said, I'm just learning about this. I haven't been here as long as these
guys.
Yeah, I know. The thing I'm confused about is, we know you put the money receipts in that little gray money bag, right? Mm-hmm. We know you dipped out a camera, right? Okay, all right, fine. You dipped out a camera. Maybe picking your nose, maybe do something. I don't know. You come back out, and you throw the money bag on the table. Well, one of two things have just happened. The money's still in the money bag, in which case you left $9,000 worth of money sitting on the counter for anybody to steal, or the time that you're in the video, or you're outside the video's view, you take $9,000, put it in your pocket, and then throw the money bag on the counter, and then what happens? Because either you put the $9,000 in your pocket to go give to self-checkout, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, hey, the bag was too heavy, here's $9,000, I'm going to give it to you to put in the machine. Because normally if I'm giving money to a machine, I'm going to take the money bag with the machine, I'm going to say, okay, here's your money, here's your money, here's your money. I'm just trying to find out what happened. So then you walk out of the view of the camera, right? You walk off down, we saw you walking down the little hallway, or right in front of the store. It's not a hallway, it's right in front of the store, right?
Okay.
I mean, is that right? I'm curious, because I'm not familiar with this store. I'm not on patrol, I don't ever come here. I don't live on this side of town, I don't shop here. If you told me Lanyap, I'd be able to know where you're going. But, for instance, what is this looking at right now?
Self-checkout.
That's self-checkout. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is where you're taking the money to self-checkout. Okay. So where's the money at this point? I mean, I'm literally asking because I see you're clearly at self-checkout.
Right.
Are you handing the cats at self-checkout money?
No.
You're not handing the bag because we know the bag.
I didn't have any money on me. Like I said, if I would have taken that money, I would not have stayed in the store. I would not still be on camera. I remember that night. I was there for a while with her.
I got you.
Like I said, if I would have stayed with that money, I would not have stayed in the store as long as I did.
Well, how many times? And I'm not going to even insult your intelligence by asking. I know it's not standard procedure to throw $9,000 onto a counter.
Right.
Because that's crazy. And what's even crazier is nobody goes by and takes that $9,000 out of the bag. That's even crazier, but the bag is empty. And again, you're still there, still in the store. See, that's, again, not sounding like smartass, that's problem cause.
Right.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubts, and then the other thing that, I find interesting. I know you're saying understand, or you don't recall the situation. I got that, okay, because, stuff happens. I got you, I don't remember what I do sometimes too.
I'm a teacher, and at this point, whatever I can do to not have to have a record on my thing inside your job, I'm willing to do it. It's really what I told him. I don't remember taking anything. I really don't remember the situation. This specific situation, seeing it, yes, I was here that night. I remember that night. Other than that, he said it's been multiple occasions. I don't remember that.
Well, I'm not worried about multiple occasions right now. I'm worried about this incident. Because if you're going to be a teacher, it's an admirable profession.
Right.
But they need teachers who are going to be honest.
Right. Being honest.
If you want to do that, okay, we've got you on here. Here's the thing. What's it look like? Society, judges, juries, everything else understand lacks of poor judgment. They understand that.
Right.
Because people, how old are you?
22.
22. You're 20. Okay, so you're an adult, but just barely. What do you think a reasonable person would think? Do they think it sounds, if they see this, and they hear you, and they can see what goes on, but yet they hear you continue to say, I didn't do it, I don't recall doing it, blah, blah, blah. Do you think they're like that, or is it more like, they're like, well, he made it too, he made a mistake, let's move on? That's all I'm curious about. That's what I look at. Is he falling on his sword because he's truly repetitive? I don't think you're a dyed-in-the-wool criminal by any stretch of imagination. I don't think you're cold calculating anything like that. I think it was an opportunity to see some easy money. I mean, besides Walmart's a big company. They do $9,000 like that, obviously, because there's at least $9,000 in the drawer, right? They're probably insured, so they're probably going to get the money back from the bank. And it almost sounds like it's like a victim lesson for the black part, because it's a big company, they bought that $1 billion company. What the hell is $9,000 here? What's that?
So there's no such thing as a victim.
Yeah, no, there's not. There's always a victim, but it's, for lack of a better term, but I'm just saying, something that they don't care about. Let's not say, well, why would you leave the money back there?
Right after the detective explained to the suspect that his story didn't make any sense because he was seen on camera stealing thousands of dollars, yet he was denying it, the suspect decided to ask for a lawyer. However, while en route to the jail, he decided to confess to everything.
Yeah, Gator. Sorry about that. It's a little while to drive back. What is this all about? It says I've been advised of my rights and understand what my rights are. I'm willing to make a statement and answer any questions. I understand and know what I'm doing. No promises or threats have been made against me, and no pressure or coercion of any kind has been used against me. It's just, I didn't beat it out of you. Basically, let's say.
Yeah.
Cool. If that's true, then you just go ahead and sign there.
I've never been arrested.
Well, let's go.
So
Yeah,
if I sign this and I choose to not want to talk anymore,
yeah, this isn't saying you saying that you're admitting to anything. This is saying that I've read you these and you understand your rights.
I was telling the deputy that brought me here. I used to be a police cadet, but I've never seen this part of anything.
It's different. Alright, that's all I had to say. That's not admission or anything. Alright, now like I said, you're still under your Miranda rights, but since we're up here, are you still wishing to speak with me? Get some things squared away here. Okay? Alright, is that a yes?
Yes.
Alright, at the store we were talking about when you're out of the camera sight, since you saw it, you said you went behind that little area, which is the returns area, right? Which is where all the money and stuff, or not money, but where all the return crap and stuff like that is. Alright, so you're saying that's where you left the money, it was in that little area?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's going on right now is using that same exact camera from the same exact area, reviewing the entire footage, see if anybody else goes back there. Who else would need to go back there and why?
Anybody can go back there. Sometimes associates go back there to put returns up because we tell them to bring it to us because we're done separating.
Gotcha.
Or sometimes people just people that work there just if they need to drop a return off,
Okay, because the loss prevention lady says that Sue, she says that there's nothing for anybody to use back there, no reason for anybody to go back there, especially at that time of night because they're not doing returns. Is that correct?
No, she doesn't work overnight. That's just what she's told. But their management's told one thing, and we do something different.
Everybody goes back there. All right. So where, when you were in the back, did you put the money?
In between the totes that say checkouts.
Put the money in between the bags. Hold on real quick. Okay. Then you said you went out front to go talk to DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Who is DJ?
He's an overnight associate.
What's DJ stand for?
I'm not sure his real name. He wasn't one of my associates.
What did you need to go talk to him about?
We were just chatting. We just chat sometimes.
But you weren't scheduled to work that night.
There's a lot of nights I'm not scheduled to work and I come in and help.
How long were you there that night?
When I got off the phone with Katil and told her I'd come up there with her for a bit, I want to say maybe 11, around 11:30, 11:45. I was still at home.
No, I'm saying, but how long were you at the store? Because you came in at 12:30 a.m.
I don't remember honestly what time I left. I know I was there for a while. I think I left when she was going to go to lunch, and that was maybe around 3 or 4. I know I was there for a while. I honestly don't remember how long I was there, but I do know I was there for a while. The
footage that we're all the footage, like I said, everything's obviously recorded. What time does this show when you leaving?
What time do what?
What time does this show you leaving?
The store?
Going out. Time.
I didn't see that footage. The only one I saw
I
was
know
the
you
one.
haven't seen that footage.
The only one I saw was the one leaving with DJ. I went outside and I came back inside.
Okay. Alright. Now, like we said, that part, we've got that part. That part's over and done with, the theft, okay? That's $9,000 is grand theft in the state of Florida.
It's a felony, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir, it is. Alright, so this is the end of the theft, alright? So we got that.
So I'm being charged with that.
You're going to be charged with grand theft, yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to look over some stuff and see what else, just to make sure I'm not trying to make your life miserable through everything.
Right. Yeah, I know you're just doing your job.
Yeah. Now, we have some other issues,
Okay.
and you know what I'm talking about, right? The money, the rest of the money for the month, going back to, going back to at least January 10th. Let me ask you this. How many times have you done this? And remember, people want to see remorse. People, I don't think you're a bad guy. I think it was easy. It was easy. It's very easy. How long have you been doing this, buddy? Bear in mind, everything you just saw, everything, that is on camera for months. Same footage. The only difference is at the bottom of the thing, the date and time are going to be different. You're doing the theft.
Right.
Why are you leaving it behind?
There are some people who know about that, and I will leave it behind the service desk. And
So it's a pigeon drop for somebody else. You're taking the money for them and leaving it for them. Why? Why aren't they taking it themselves?
they don't have access to it.
When you mean by access,
But they don't have a handprint, because, I mean, we can let anybody in the CO as long as they work for Walmart, but not everybody has a handprint to take money out of the recycler.
so you have to use a handprint, like an actual, where does the handprint go to?
It's on top of the recycler. It's like the palm scanner.
Okay, so when they hired you, they did you like a little palm scan
When I moved up front and we went to money centers, when I got a
Okay,
palm,
so
palm
they
print.
have that. So that handprint is yours. Nobody else can use that handprint. So that's your timestamp. We'll put those back to the side. In this particular incident, who are you taking that money for?
I honestly cannot tell you who I took it for. I can tell you that I did tell DJ and another person about that specific way to get money from Walmart, and
This particular incident, this one that we watched you on the video do it.
Mhm.
When you put the money outside the camera, who did you put that for that night specifically? What would have prompted you to tell somebody that money was back there?
because I know that some of them need extra help as far as like with paying their bills and stuff,
Okay.
and they're not getting the hours from Walmart.
Then I get what?
They weren't getting their hours from Walmart.
So they're not getting the money, the hours from Walmart. They need the money. Did they ask you to come up with this system? How is this system hatched? Who's the mastermind behind it? Honestly, it might be, how would they know about it unless they're privy to the way you log into the system and everything? Is this something that you told them?
Well, they already knew that only certain people can log in, put their handprint in the recycler. But I have had discussions with other associates on numerous occasions on how to basically steal from Walmart without getting caught or like raising red flags.
What are you getting from it?
Nothing.
You're not getting a kickback. You're not getting a percentage.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the type of person. If I know I shouldn't, like that shouldn't have been the way I helped somebody out, but if I help somebody out, I never asked for anything.
So it's kind of like, and again, I'm not trying to be a smart, so it's kind of like modern day Robin Hood. You're digging for the rich to help the poor, but you're not getting nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm kind of interested in is because, you know, that was $9,000 this time. And they're out roughly 50 large, so $50,000. How many more incidents are there going to be like you on this video, which is like the different timestamp though? How many times have you done this? How long has this been going on? Because they've already arrested, TPD's working that part. They arrested Kaisha.
Mm-hmm.
Kaisha Duke. They got some stuff with her. I guess they're just kind of spreading the love around, you know, as far as who's getting it. So they're working that part. What's she going to say? I don't know.
Honestly, I
That's
don't
something
know.
only you would know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew she was arrested, so when they called me, I figured it had something to do with that situation.
Okay,
so I was pretty sure I was going down for something. I just didn't know what. But
You knew the gig was up.
I knew I was going down for something. It was like a bad.
No, we're rolling good. We're just good. It's good because you're just coming clean. We get it. I just got a bit of headache. All right, so we're cool. We got it. So you're kind of doing, and you didn't get anything in return for the ones that you did for the people either. So it's still straight up old school Robin Hood, like take it from the
I had the advantage to be able to do it, and they benefited from it.
So, and that's where, and CSM is what gave you access to the recycler.
Money Center cashier is what gave me access to the recycler. The CSM position gave me access to having keys to get in and out the door without having somebody let me in, but being a cashier, just in general, you have access to the recycler.
Okay, so what was your title when you were, like the 28th when you were doing this?
Customer service manager.
That's what you were?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what you had to do to have your hand to get into the money till?
Mm-hmm.
Handprint? Okay.
That's what you have to be able to do a cash advance. Everybody can't do a cash advance.
Okay. Give me a second, let me get some more. You need anything?
No, thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just knock on the door if you need something.
Okay.
The suspect was charged with grand theft in order to pay back $86,543. He was given 10 years of probation, but later violated his probation for failing to make restitution payments. Write a comment below, let us know what you think.